Hmm. Hey guys, Lucas Green here again, and it's time to address the questions, of course, for Q&A. I'm a bit late with this because, well, Christmas coming up, it kind of puts you off, so I'm a bit behind. I know the Q&A was supposed to come out on the 20th. We're now on the 22nd. But regardless, we're here now, so I thought I'd try a different thing for this one by using Mobizen and looking at the chat for a change. Instead, you don't have to look at my face, so it's a nice change up at least. Right. So, of course, before we start into this, if you guys didn't have the chance to put in your questions for the Q&A, that's fine. It's understandable. Christmas coming up, there's always going to be chances for you guys to put in questions for the Q&As because, well, I'm hopeful that we'll reach the next milestone and carry on. But thank you for both Ollie and Jack putting your questions. So let's get through this. Of course, starting with Ollie, he says, "How would you rank the four Ninja Turtles, from your personal favorite to least?" So my favorite Ninja Turtle is going to be Raphael. I like that. I do like his temper and anger because it makes him the most flawed in my opinion. So like he has ways to develop his character to like calm down his anger. And sometimes, like in the 2003 cartoon, it's portrayed of him. He's angry because he feels like there's some sort of pressure on him to protect the family in a way, and he kind of has a bit of grief, and so there is things you can go off that, which isn't so based on what you can do with Raphael. I think he's the most complex character out of the four, and that's just why I like him so much out of them. That's just me, and the size are always a good weapon, so that's that there. Second favorite Ninja Turtle for me, I'm gonna say this is hmm. I'm gonna say hmm. I want to say Michelangelo because of his jokey personality bounces out against Raph, so probably I'll go with Mikey second. Third, I want to say Leo. It seems Donatello gets the short end of the stick, no pun intended, most cartoons, because he's normally portrayed as the well, I'm not gonna say the geek, but like the intellectual, but that's how far as it goes. I don't. There's never been much time for him to really have much focus apart from the 2012 cartoon where he had a relationship with April, but that kind of went nowhere. So it seems most cartoons Donatello gets the stick, no pun intended. And I like a Leo. He's at number three because he's the leader. He's gonna have more focus. He gets more kills on many villains, and his weapon is not a katana. It's an Injakian sword. If you look at the way his blades are, a katana blade has a curve to it, where his swords have the ninja are just straight ninja blades. So that's how I see it. But yeah, that's how I would order it. Raph first, Mikey second, and Leo third, and then Don fourth. But that doesn't mean I don't like any mon less per se. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's more of I prefer certain turtles above others, if that makes sense. But thank you, Ollie. Jack Griffin, of course. He has three questions. Have you ever read the Beast Quest Master Your Destiny books? No, I haven't. Thoughts on the upcoming Kung Fu Panda 4? I'm looking forward to it. Granted, part of me is like, well, we may not need this because we had a good trilogy ending. On the other hand, I'm happy to see Ian McShane reprise his role as Tai Lung, as he was my favorite Kung Fu Panda villain, and hopefully he gets some. Now that he has it. But the thing is, though, I don't know if it is going to be Tai Lung because the thing is with this villain in the trailer is that she is a shapeshifter, so she can literally become anyone she wants. So they might be bringing these actors back to reprise their roles for those forms, but I'm hoping it's more than that. That's just me. Um, Most underrated Spider-Man villain. This one will take some thinking. It all depends on how you write the character. So I had to think of the one-note Spider-Man villains in that regard. On the other hand, though, I would say based on this villain's power and ability, it does kind of make him OP, and it is kind of sad that we don't really see him getting much to do. And that is the Spot, because the Spot is a guy who can literally make portals and pop out of anywhere he wants, and also manipulate Spider-Man's punches and stuff like that. And he's only had two adaptations, which is the of course Across the Spider Verse and the cartoon of the 90s where he appeared in episodes. So I think he has more potential to be a greater threat, it's just that he's not used as much. So that's my answer for that, Jack. But yeah, those are our questions for this Q&A. And of course, once again, thank you for everyone putting your questions in. And like I said, for those who didn't, don't feel bad. There's always going to be a chance we'll reach the next milestone and you will have a chance to have your questions read aloud. And I'll address them. And I hope you guys don't mind this little change of pace for the Q&As that I'm using Mobizen to like record the Q&A, well, record this chat, the questions that are sent to me for a change. I'm trying something new, see how it goes. So that's why we're doing this. But yeah, thank you everyone for putting your questions in, like I said, and I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, and I look forward to how things progress in the next year, hopefully for the best. And as for the Christmas customs, they are officially done. I think it's a good point to stop them now and focus on Christmas and preparation for Christmas dinner and all that stuff. Because it is the 22nd, right in my time zone, so it is like 2 to 3 days till Christmas Day officially. But yeah, I hope everyone has good Christmas overall. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys for more videos in the future. Till next time, peace out.